Okay, what up? So, alright, so, a few days ago, I asked you guys to send me messages if you wanted to, asking me questions so I could answer them, also to subscribe, because I thought that it was super weird that a bunch of you guys were asking me about my next video, but nobody had subscribed yet. So, I've had a wee bit to drink, and by that I mean 2 glasses of wine and some vodka and some whiskey.
This dude.
That is my roommate, also my bestie McBesters. His name is Brian. And the one that is off camera, oh, that's his hand, kind of a little bit right there. That would be, that would be Victor, who's also my roommate, semi-quasi officially, and like also Brian's younger brother and shit like that. Also, second hottest lesbian in Seattle. First hottest is this fucker right here. All right.
Yes, bitch. Yes.
Yes, bitch. Yes. Okay. So I'm going to drink more, and then I had somebody oddly enough send me 100 questions completely anonymously, and I still have no subscribers on my channel, so I don't know what you guys are doing. It's kind of creepy. Again, that you're gonna follow me.
Motherfucker, subscribe. Don't be a bitch.
It's kind of creepy that you're finding me on Facebook, on Twitter, and on Tumblr, sending me messages and questions, but not subscribing. Ow, that's cold. That was our unicorn high five, followed quickly by our sharding green jellyfish high five.
I thought it was a dolphin.
Oh yeah, what'd I say? Unicorn?
Unicorn.
Oh yeah, this is because I'm gay.
Unicorn. I mean, unicorns are awesomely gay, but that has nothing to do with it.
Unicorns are awesomely gay. That was just my gayness coming out, and then, but it actually was a dolphin.
Our unicorn high fives where we touch dicks.
Yes, because mine is amazing. I just don't have it
Huge.
on right now.
It's huge and pink, and she leaves it in the middle of the living room.
That was one that we...
For like 3 weeks! It just sat out here staring at me.
Okay, it was
Fucking
like...
eyeing me like a majestic creature.
It was like 3 days. It was when we first moved in, and someone wanted to see it, and I get a little sex ed demo, and then I got
She
horribly...
left it. How lonely is she that she doesn't forgets her dildo? Like she's that apathetic. Who
And
forgets
then I
their
got
dildo?
horribly lazy and depressed and just kind of forgot that it was there. Also, I'm lonely and single.
And she had me go get her vape.
So
one
how did
time.
you forget it for 3 weeks? If I was lonely,
Because I work too much to masturbate. I just said that to the internet.
Aww.
Okay,
Make
any
me
case,
smoke.
this video is already at
Make me
3
smoke.
minutes, and I haven't answered any questions. So, because some of you guys have asked me some questions, and one crazy person sent me 100 questions without subscribing, I'm just going to do it in the first 10. Partially because I'm lazy, and I don't have enough alcohol to sustain that kind of video, and I don't have enough editing software to sustain that kind of video. Also because that's what he suggested, is doing it in increments of 10. So, alright, question number 1. What images are set for your desktop / cell phone wallpapers? My desktop is... I don't know what my desktop is. Oh,
Stripes.
it's like this red and black kind of stripy Victorian thing. Are you licking my arm?
Prove it.
I'm pretty sure it was on camera. Alright, so that's what my desktop is. And then, my cell phone is definitely a picture of Hannah Hart because she is my inspiration. As you saw in the first ever long intro video that I still regret posting. But yeah, it's a picture of Hannah Hart sitting in her big brown chair, just as like inspiration to go and do those kinds of things and whatnot. Alright, any case. Alright, number... Do you have something in your nose?
Maybe.
Oh, okay. Alright, question
Where is
number
it?
2.
Be a friend, help me.
No, I thought it was like a piece of toilet paper or napkin in your nose that you were using as like a trick.
The smoke?
No, there's nothing in your nose. Okay. Question number 2. Have you ever had a crush on a teacher?
Yes. Mr. Winslow, 5th grade. She talks about him all the time.
I don't. I never
He
had.
looked like a woman.
I never had a teacher called Mr. Winslow. Actually, no. My first teacher crush was actually my 4th grade teacher. And that probably should have been a big tip-off that I was gay because she was a woman. And then my second teacher crush was probably a big reason why I was confused as to whether I was gay or not, because I was a man. But I think the first one is because she was hot as fuck, and then, you know, super nice and all that other blah 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 blah, and I was like in 4th grade. Come on, guys, really? Hers. And then the second crush was because he got me into writing, and he got me into poetry and reading, and he helped me with bullying and all the harassment that I was going through, and I just had
Brain boner.
basically, yeah, big brain boner. Huge. Like, big as my dick that I leave in the living room for 3 weeks. What was your last text? I don't know, because I don't have my phone on me, and I am too lazy to go and get it.
My first teacher crush was Mr. Rotowski.
Okay, so my last text, I don't know if you don't have my phone.
Go get your
It's
phone.
already at 6.5 minutes!
Go get your
Dad.
phone.
I'm pretty sure that it was about the photography gig that I got for
Liar.
a reunion. So,
Liar.
oh my god! Shut your face.
I forgot to reset my phone. I was going to text you this day.
Actually, I did send her a text like 15 minutes ago.
Why?
Was it this day?
You liar. You fucking
No,
liar.
I did it when he was
You
doing all
fucking
the
liar. No.
It was though.
Dick, Allie. I knew it.
It is.
Okay, anyways, so the last text message that I remember reading is about a photo gig. Question number, oh my god, we're at 7 minutes, I'm not even at question 4 yet. Okay,
The real one's this dick.
what do you see yourself doing in 10 years? I see myself, this is a mistake. I instantly realized that me doing this video with my roommates / best friends was a mistake. Alright. I see myself. I'm just kidding. I love you.
Fine, whatever.
No, I
Wait,
love
can
you.
you pour
I
it
love
out?
you.
I'm
going
stealing your
home.
Gatorade now.
I'm going home.
Put your face in my tits and shut up. Okay.
No.
In
No.
10 years.
Mom. Stop it, Mom.
Why was your mom telling you to put your face in her
Because
tits?
she was weird.
Okay, this got too deep. Unlike your dick. Anyways.
Oh. Now let me go.
I can't. I love you too much. I'll never let go. True Titanic scene. Okay. In 10 years, I see
Immediately
myself.
True to Titanic.
Hence the reference. Okay.
My
In
heart
10
will
years.
go on.
I'm never gonna get this done. Alright. In all seriousness though, in 10 years I hope to have at least one book published, whether it's of my poetry or my writings or whatever it may be. I want to be published in some way, shape, or form. Have some sort of a platform and a legacy here on this space here thing, whatever that will be in 10 years. Yeah, absolutely. And I want to, you know, be stable in my career, blah, 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 blah. And I want to do a lot of work with mental health awareness and with sexual assault awareness. That's definitely something that I want to have happened. Did I just make my 10-year plan? Alrighty, anyways, number 5, we're only halfway done. I'm sorry, if any of you guys have stuck along this long in the video, I'll, like, send you a message or something apologizing. If you could be anywhere else right now... if you could be anywhere else right now, where would you be? 10 years in the future to see if all of that shit that I just spouted off already happened? Alright, number 6. What was your coolest Halloween costume? I don't know, because for many, many years I dressed up as Hermione Granger because I was a super big nerd. And by that I mean I read books in between classes, at the beginning and end of classes, and I thought that Hermione was a sexy witch. So that's all I did, and then I opted out of doing trick-or-treating 4 years early in my family so I could give out candy. So, because I thought that was
That's
being
like the
responsible.
That's the worst.
No, I love giving candy out. It's
Giving-
so much fun. I felt like a grown up.
Buy a van.
You just tell me to buy a van?
Yeah.
I really wish I had editing software so I could take that. That's horrible. Okay. Alright, so yeah. Favorite
You
or
just
best
like seeing the
coolest
children.
coolest Halloween costume? I'm not even responding to that. Hermione Granger, because that's basically all I was. I was also a ghost when I was little, and that had some very distinct memories, but any case. Number 7, what was your favorite 90s show? Friends. Definitely Friends. Who was your last kiss? I think all the vodka just sunk to the bottom. Okay. Have you ever been stood up?
I have a good punch. I don't want to be rude.
That's my answer to that. No, I actually haven't ever been stood up.
You got stood up. What about this kiss? Was it
Huh?
at least good? You gotta at least mention it.
No, I don't.
Yes, you do.
Was it at least good?
Yes. It
Scale
was-
1 to 10. Quantify it for these motherfuckers.
They don't care. No one's even watching anymore. It's fucking 12 minutes long. No one's even watching at this
Do
point.
it for me.
Usually Q&As are about 25 minutes long.
No way.
Yes.
Q&A?
Oh my god, chip chop chip.
Hurry up. You're taking too long.
Chip, your chop chip. Okay, last kiss, scale of 1 to 10, it was like a 8. It's pretty good.
That's depressing.
It didn't last long enough.
If
Hello?
you feel like it didn't last long enough, it probably lasted the perfect amount to make you want more. Because if you had like long enough, then you'd be like, yeah, it was like a 7. Because you'd be like, yeah, I got enough of it. It's like the food. It's like if you're eating, and you're like, oh my gosh, I wish I had more.
Oh, that reminds me of the pizza I have. Oh, I really want pizza. Okay, anyways, no, I haven't been stood up. I've just had people change plans on me, but it was always like at least a day. No, it was always like at least a day in
Stood up so
advance.
you go to a date and they don't fucking show
Like
up.
they never show up. I've never had that. I've just had people all of a sudden be like, "Oh yeah, I'll do this with you," blah 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 blah. And then like a day before it happens, they're like, "Oh yeah, I forgot. I can't actually do that thing that we planned. Okay, cool, bye." And then you make like all of these other plans with these people, and they're like, "Oh yeah," and then 10 minutes later, "Oh no," and you're like, "This is how I prioritize my friends. Let's see who we message first to hang out."
Hey,
Alright, finally, we're at question numero 10. Favorite flavor of ice cream? Mint chocolate chip. Without a doubt. No questions, ever, at all. I love mint. If you're one of those people that doesn't like mint,
I don't like men.
good for you. I mean, to each their own. You know, our palates are all specific
Well, I know what I
to
like.
ourselves. This dick.
No, I was gonna say these nuts.
Okay. Oh, it was close. Yeah. Everyone has their own palate and blah 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 blah. But I love mint and chip. I love mint on pretty much anything. Also lemon, but I don't like lemon in ice cream. But yeah, mint and chip, definitely my favorite. Close second to that would be pistachio, and then third would be cookie dough. And I know that I didn't ask for all of that, but I felt like answering it anyways, so deal with it. Or don't, because I'm pretty positive that no one is still watching at this point. Okay, so those are my first 10 questions out of the 100 that were asked of me. If you guys want to ask more questions, thank you for that. I really appreciate it. I love the fart. gently lingering towards my facial region. That's super awesome. If you guys have more questions, did you just do one? Very nice. I heard that a little bit. If you guys have more questions, put them in the comments down below, or put them on my Tumblr,
I also farted into the circle.
or on my Twitter, or on my Facebook if you're going to stalk me that far. But please, for the love of God, if you're going to comment, then at least think about subscribing. I mean, at least think about it. Because if you're not going to, but you're still going to ask me questions, like these people that asked me all of these questions but didn't subscribe, if you just subscribe, I'll feel way more comfortable with randomly talking to my computer for 15 minutes and 40 seconds. Answering questions to people that want to know these things about me anonymously but don't want to subscribe to the channel. So yeah, that's my thing. I feel like it's way too early in my YouTube career to be doing a Q&A, but this is what we're gonna do now. So